Assalamu alaikum. Today, the topic we are going to discuss and start is known as matrice. So, if we talk about the matrices, there are some determinants as well. The matrices and determinants are used in the field of mathematics, statistics, electronics, and other branches of sciences. When we talk about the application of matrices in real life, then we cannot neglect optic sciences. On account of refraction and reflection, the matrices are very significant. Matrices are also useful in electrical circuits, quantum physics, to create graph, statistics, and to calculate and conduct scientific studies. Acha, they are the most accurate survey of plotting methods as well. So let's start with the basics of matrix. Well, we are beginning with the term with the very simple and basics of the matrices. Matrices are comprised of some real numbers, and you know that very well. The real numbers, in my previous video I have already taught you about it, and if you want to do the review of real numbers, you can just go through with my previous videos as well regarding real numbers. So matrices are comprised of some real numbers that are enclosed in this bracket. This is the form of square bracket, and square brackets are mainly used for matrix over here in the whole chapter throughout. So square brackets over here. The plural of matrices, the plural for matrix is matrices, and they are all comprised of real numbers in the form of rows and columns. You are going to deal with them. You have to understand which one is row and which one is column. This is what I am going to show you next. So here we use real numbers enclosed in brackets, and we called it a matrix. I have already told you that plural of matrix is matrices, and matrix comprised of rows and columns. So now we have you can call it as A. A is a matrix over here. So we have the horizontal lines over here 1 2 0. It will be known as our row. Row 1, 3 5 4 will be our row 2. Then we have the row 3, which is 2 1 7. This is our row 3. Then column we are going to call like this. Vertical ones are our columns C1, C2 and C3. So these are our columns and this is our rows. Horizontal ones are rows and vertical ones are our columns. Easy. Alright, let's do some more things. Now here I am mentioning the rows and the columns differently and separately. So you can see the matrix over here which has row 1, row 2 and row 3, and similarly the B matrix showing you the columns column 1, column 2 and column 3. So this is the order. Now let's discuss about the order of matrix. The number of rows and columns in a matrix specifies its order. Let's suppose if this one B is equals to this is my matrix. So it has some rows and it obviously have some columns. So we will call the rows as M and the columns as N. Okay. So this my matrix B is in the order of M by N, which means how many rows you can see? 1 2 3. So 3 by, and how many columns? 3 by 3. So this is the order of matrix. The order showing you 3 by 3, right? If we have a matrix like M equals to, if we say 1 2 3 and 0 5 and 6. Now you can see over here what is it? The rows are, how many rows? M is equals to 2 and N is equals to 3. So this is the order of 2 by 3. this is how we represent the order of matrix. We have to locate it, we have to identify by the orders. And how we can find out the order? By looking at the rows and the columns. Okay, let's discuss about the another type of matrix. We have discussed about the order thoroughly, right? So you have understood we have to get the idea by rows and columns of the order. Now if we talk about equal matrices, then you have to understand that equal matrices are two matrices. If we just suppose A and B are two matrices, then A is equals to B if and if A equals to 1, 3, minus 4 and 2, and B is 1, 3, minus 4 and 2. You can see the entries of two of the matrices are totally same. So A is equals to B. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about the equal matrices. Equal matrices are those matrices when we consider two matrices A and B. If A is equals to B in such a way that the entries are just like the entries same as entries of B. A and B both have the same entries. That means that they are equal. But if you look and consider these two matrices, that A 0, 2, 3, 4 and B has 0, 4, 3, 6, the entries are entirely different to each other. So they are said to be the unequal matrix, or you can say A is not equals to B. Now here I am concluding my video which was started with the introduction of matrices. I have thoroughly discussed with you about the matrix, their uses, their application, their order, how equal and unequal matrices can be written, and understand the concept of rows and columns, the order. So this is all the basics we have already discussed. Now what I am showing you right now, these are the types of matrices, in which you can see several types over here from 1 to 11, in which row, column, rectangular, square, null, zero matrix, transpose of matrix, how we take the transpose, and what are the negative of matrices, what are symmetric matrix, and what is skew symmetric matrix, and how we can discuss about the diagonal, how we deal with scalar and identity matrix. So these are the vast varieties, and I'm going to make you understand, I'm going to make you explain this inshallah ta'ala in the next video. And it's a very interesting topic, and if we discuss about the application, if we do the applications of these questions, inshallah ta'ala I will come with the next video of matrices regarding the following types. Till then, if you have any comments or questions, you can leave in the comment box. Allah Hafiz.